Guten Morgen, muchachos. How you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest Daily. My name is Nyash. I hope you're having a fantastic week. Now, it's Tuesday when I'm recording this. I did not record this yesterday. I didn't get a chance to, but we are here. Now, of course, match week 16 happened, and you all know what happened in match 16. It was a crazy match week. Well, not entirely crazy, but, well, a drama action-packed match week, but is it all Premier League match weeks action-packed? Yes, they are. Let's start off with the biggest one of them all. Manchester United beating Manchester City at Etihad Stadium. Now, this may come to us as a surprise to some people because, lately Manchester Derby has always been blue. But if you've been watching football, it's not really a surprise because Manchester City have been donating points for fun. I think they are tired of getting the points from other teams. They're just giving them out. But you got to give it out to Manchester United. They put in quite a performance. Well, not like swashbuckling performance. Not like they blew Manchester City out of the water, but they got all the 3 points. That's the bottom line sometimes, especially in derbies. Derbies, hakuna story, nilicheza vizuri, I did this, I did that, but I did not win the game. Did you win the game? Yes. Good. That's all that matters. And that's exactly what they did. I have to point out one man like Amad Diallo. Brilliant. That guy, he absolutely owned Etihad. Like, he had Etihad by the balls, man, not gonna lie. He produced a heck of a performance. For those guys who had him at FPL, you guys are doing good. You guys ate good. I actually used to have Amad Diallo in my FPL squad. Tell me a Ten Hag. But of course, Ten Hag used to play him today. He misses tomorrow, benches him the other day, plays the other day. Just crazy. Now this is getting consistent game time. You can see why. He had the assist, of course, for the penalty that was scored. He won the penalty, and he scored the winning goal. Fantastic winning goal. Just the way he lifted his foot to get the ball off Ederson, who I felt like was unsure whether to come out or not. And then, of course, the finish. Brilliant. Again, a howler of a defense. Gvardio, I don't know what the hell, though. I think he was trying to back flick it with the back of his foot. I'm like, dude, just kick the ball out, man. But anyway, these things happen all too fast sometimes. It's easier to say it when you're watching than when you're on the actual pitch. All right, so yeah, Manchester United 2-1. Bruno Fernandes converted the penalty, and man, that's all that matters for them. Amorim, man, he'll be buoyed by that. He'll be even more buoyed by the fact that he dropped Garnacho and Rashford, and he still won the match. You see, sometimes when you make such decisions and you don't win a match, then it comes back to bite you. But if you make such decisions and you win the match, bro, you are vindicated. The fans can't even forget about those players. And so much so that apparently Manchester United, I think we've had this all week, last week and this week as well. The news just won't go away. The rumors just won't go away that Manchester United want to sell Marcus Rashford. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting, man. Let's see if they're going to get rid of him this January or what exactly is going to happen as far as that is concerned. Now, we're still on. Now, of course, Garnacho is something else altogether. We'll have to wait and see if they're going to be, or he's going to be integrated back into the squad. Only time will tell. Mr. Mount came on and came out. I think he absolutely loves the hospital food for Manchester United, man. He loves being in the hospital. Not going to lie. He just came out of the fucking treatment room. Now he's back at it. Come on, man. Yeah, Nakiesa. Same was up. We're going to check out the hospitality food or the hospital food for Liverpool and Manchester United. They must be some of the best in the world. Wallahi, not gonna lie. So that was that Manchester derby. Manchester United won the bragging rights. They won all the 3 points. Manchester is red now, but Manchester United are still stuck on 13th or in 13th Premier League standings. They briefly went to 12th in the standings and quickly came back to 13th where they goddamn belong. That was so crazy. Now, I know they won the game and they won all the bragging rights, but bro, moving from 13th to 13th, yeah, that's actually look crazy if you ask me, man. It's bad. It's not good. But that's what's up. The other games, of course, we had, of course, Chelsea playing 10 p.m. on a Sunday. And that's because they were playing at, Kazakhstan in the Europa Conference League against Astana. They produced Astana. Who produced Astana? Is it Sancho? Someone produced Astana of a goal in that match. But yeah, they beat Brentford 2-1. Before this game, when I was making my predictions, I thought they were going to GTEC Stadium. Wallahi, and GTEC Stadium is such a tough ground to go to. Look at how Nottingham Forest will perform this weekend because they will be playing at GTEC Stadium. Look at how they will perform this weekend. GTEC is such a bad place to go. It's a tough match. It's a tough place. They have the best home form this season in the Premier League, in the entire Premier League. In the entire Premier League, away from home, Brentford don't do shit. They don't. I think they've only won one game and I think like 2 draws. The others clapping, like 13 games on my pigwa. But at home, they are really good. But yeah, so they were not playing at GTEC Stadium, unfortunately. They were playing at Stamford Bridge, and Chelsea won that game 2-1. Crazy match as well. Kukurea scoring the first goal. Nicholas Jackson scoring the second goal by assisted by Enzo Fernandez, who now contributes to a goal in the last 6 matches. It's either he's scoring or assisting. In other games, he's scoring and assisting. It's just crazy. He's in super form, just like Chelsea. Chelsea have the best form in the Premier League right about now. So yeah, Chelsea won 2-1. Kukurea scored the first goal, but he got red carded. You know, I didn't even know the guy had a red card until I went to check on my FPL. Nilikuwa like, okay, so why is Kukurea having some red coloration on his icon? Man, them got a fucking red card. And I was like, sangapi. Niliona game ikiisha, if you got a red card sangapi, crazy. You got a red card after the game, after the final whistle had been blown. Now, I don't even know if it's a straight red or it's a goddamn second yellow. Because if it's a goddamn second yellow, then of course he'll be back by the weekend because there's a Carabao Cup match happening during the week. If it's a straight red, then the Carabao Cup, another game in the Premier League where they go away to Everton, is a game he's going to be missing out on. And I don't know who Chelsea have as an option in the left-back position. When it's all Kukurea, who is it? I think I've seen so much of Kukurea, I don't even know who's the option on the left-back position. So, yeah, that was mad from Kukurea. On Saturday, we had some crazy games. Fulham up against Everton, up against Liverpool at Anfield Stadium. And that was another crazy match. Man, Fulham scoring fast, fantastic goal by Andre Pereira. Or is it Andres Pereira? Fantastic goal. Robertson getting a red card. Liverpool equalizing against courtesy of Cody Gakpo, and you're thinking, oh goddamn, they might actually go ahead and win this game because the atmosphere at Anfield just went bonkers after the equalizer. And then Fulham scoring again courtesy of Muniz, and a fantastic back, some fantastic finish, by the way. And then, of course, Diogo Jota coming off the bench, coming back from being injured to score the equalizer for Liverpool. And you're thinking, oh my God, these guys just will not lie down and get beat. This is the mentality of champions. You get me? We saw that with Arsenal a lot last season. So, but you are not the champions eventually, but yeah. So, Liverpool, man, they just refuse to get beat. And then again, just goes to show just how strong Fulham are. Like, Fulham watasumbua. You already saw them catch a draw or hold Arsenal to a draw at Craven Cottage last week. And now they're going to Anfield and getting a draw. I think it's the second time Liverpool have dropped points at home, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so it's crazy. Fulham are going to be one to watch out for, especially against the big teams. So 2-2. As this was happening, Arsenal, on the other hand, were fumbling the goddamn bag. Now, we are playing against Everton at Emirates Stadium, and you're thinking, all right, so Liverpool are getting, first of all, I was thinking Liverpool are getting clapped. I swear down. Once they went down to 10 men and they considered a goal and went down to 10 men, I'm like, this is it. This is what we've been waiting for Liverpool to drop points, because I know they will drop points even more. And then again, they equalize. And then Mooney scores the second goal. I'm like, yes, 2-1 to Fulham. This is okay. Now Arsenal go and get me a goddamn goal. I kid you not, I waited a whole 90 plus minutes for Arsenal to get me a goddamn goal, and I got goddamn nothing. Bro, I'm telling you, I was so pissed. I was so livid. I don't even know what to do, man. I don't know what exactly is going on, but I do know what exactly is going on. First of all, Kai Havertz has, he has kind of become shy in front of goal. He has forgotten how to score goals. Second of all, we are not creating enough. And the ones that we do create, we do not convert. My captain, Martin Odegaard, has to be called out as well. He was liable for 2 crystal clear chances that we created. He could not convert them. My manager, man like Mikel Arteta, is moving Kidogo crazy as well. Insisting on playing Partey as a right back once he comes on from the bench, I don't understand. First of all, dropping Thomas Partey to the bench. I do not understand why. Thomas Partey is one of the best. He's the best central midfielder we have this season. That is a no-brainer. So why would you want to drop such a guy? Brought on Mikel Merino and Odegaard and Declan Rice in the midfield. Slow as fuck. I love Mikel Merino and all, but he's quite a slow guy. Let's be honest. He's a slow footballer, right? He's not the same as Thomas Partey. The two are different. You want to have Thomas Partey in your midfield. That's for sure. So I do not understand why Arteta keeps on insisting on dropping Thomas Partey. Or if he's not dropping Thomas Partey, he's playing Thomas Partey as a goddamn right back. Why would you do that? Why? I don't understand, man. That is pissing me off, not gonna lie. Timber's a left back, another thing. I know when Thomas Partey played as a right back, Timber went to left back. I think Luis Kelly was playing as a midfielder. He threw everything. He did even the kitchen sink at Everton, but Everton will just no crack. He brought on even Jesus. Jesus, we have already established. Jesus and Kai Havertz will never win you the Premier League. We better sign a striker in January. I will say this till we sign a goddamn striker in January. I really honestly hope we sign a striker in January, because for me, it will be a measure of lack of ambition if we do not sign a striker in January, period. As simple as. As simple as. If we do not sign a striker in January, lack of ambition from the Arsenal side, we are not winning the goddamn league, period. I also have to talk about Martinelli. Martinelli is moving a bit crazy as well. He cannot beat a man. He could not beat a 39-year-old Ashley Young. He could not get past him. And I'm like, if you cannot get past a 39-year-old defender, you have no business starting for Arsenal. You have no business being the best left winger we have in the Premier League as Arsenal. You have no business doing that. Trossard came on. He tried his bit. I feel like maybe Trossard now should be starting matches. I'm tired of Martinelli. Not gonna lie. He's quick and all, but he has honestly, in my opinion, failed to kick up a gear. You see, from the season where he had 15 goals, he should have kicked up a gear from there. He has not. In fact, he has deteriorated. So all these things combined, the poor selection by Arteta, the poor performances by Trossard, no, by Martinelli, makes me even wonder, why the hell do we not see Sterling? Are we trying to say like Sterling is that terrible? Like he's so bad, he cannot even start ahead of likes of Martinelli, who are dropping stinkers on the pitch game in, game out? I do not understand, man. Because these are the things that people start looking at. They're like, Arteta maybe cannot get Arsenal over the line. Arteta out. All those kind of shithousery. You get me? I don't want to get caught up in that. I'm not saying we suck Arteta. But boy, some of the things he's doing are crazy. I hope he knows this game is on him. The lack of win against Everton is purely on him. Now, I know he took out Odegaard because he was having a stinker for sure. Apparently, Declan Rice asked to be taken out. I hope it's not a long injury or something. I hope it's just a niggle. But man, yo, Arteta bana, yo, ay, apana. I can't give No. So yeah, some things that Arteta he's doing are not making me happy. And neither is it making the fan base happy. So I hope we get a striker in January. We have to do it. If you don't get a striker in January, this is as well as done. The league is gone. And of course, I'm talking about that because, and even that notwithstanding us getting a striker, we have to be at least within reach of Liverpool as well. Because clearly now we cannot capitalize on this fumbling that they're doing. It's actually Chelsea who are capitalizing. I mean, how crazy is that? We've been praying to God for years for Manchester City to drop off. And when they drop off, we are not the ones who are capitalizing. It's goddamn Chelsea. Yo, Jesus Christ. I can go on and on and on about Arsenal. You know that for sure. But, man, these guys need to do better. Arteta needs to do better. The players need to step up. I'm talking Odegaard. I'm talking likes of Jesus, likes of Havertz. I cannot be coming here to talk about the same stuff each week in, week out. Nah, yeah. So, yeah, that's that. Manchester United won, Liverpool drew, Arsenal drew, Chelsea won, capitalized. Chelsea within 2 points now. Liverpool, by the time Liverpool plays on Sunday against Spurs, by the way, who won 5-0. If Chelsea wins their game against Everton, they go top of the table. Crazy. Absolutely insane. That plus Spurs winning 5-0 at Southampton had Russell Martin sacked. Gary O'Neill also got sacked. The implosion at Wolves is just it's not magnificent, it's just crazy. Aitnouri sijui alikuwa anapigana na nani who had to be taken away by security, or is it some of the technical guys at Wolves? Mateus Cunha alikuwa atakunyia mtu kwa uso, taking away his glasses and all that shebang. I do not understand. Lamina was taken off the captaincy because of a issue he had with Jarrod Bowen last Monday when they were playing against West Ham. And now this, it's pure implosion. They have absolutely hit rock bottom. This is it. When it rains, it pours for them. This is the perfect example. So, mad thing, man. Mad thing. Yeah, so Wolves, of course, stuck pale chini wakiwa na Southampton. Ipswich are the ones who beat Wolves over the weekend. That's why Wolves are going bananas. And yeah, Newcastle beat Leicester City 4-0. Ruud van Nistelrooy finally tasted some L. Yeah, it's been a fantastic weekend, not gonna lie. Last night, Bournemouth are playing against West Ham. They drew 1-0. Fantastic game as well. So yeah, a lot of goals, a lot of drama, just the way you'll have to see it. This week we shall be having some Carabao Cup matches. We have, of course, Arsenal playing Crystal Palace, and then we go away to Crystal Palace on Saturday, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it's gonna be a cracker. We have to win those 2 games back to back. Nothing more, nothing less. That's the bottom line. 5,000 subscribers.